man. This video is going to be called The Greatest Learners, or the greatest leaders are the greatest learners, right? Because if you are constantly in the mindset of, oh, I already graduated, there's nothing else for me to know, you know what I'm saying? They're like, a lot of these people, they get to a certain point where they think they know enough, and then they're like, all right, I'm done growing, I'm done learning. But in actuality, we always have to keep learning from every situation, whether it's good or bad, good scenarios, bad scenarios. There's something to take away from everything, right? Sometimes you just gotta stick it out. Sometimes that scenario is so rough, you gotta be like, all right, okay, what can I learn from this? What can I learn? What can I, learn what not to do sometimes, all right? Because a lot of times, like, people will see something and then they'll enable themselves to do something bad because they saw someone else do it or something else happen, right? So they'll almost become a victim, and like they'll be in a stagnant mindset and not truly grow. Okay, so let's base back. The greatest learners, the greatest leaders are the greatest learners, right? Like, you're not a true leader if you're in a mindset that you know everything already, okay? People in that mindset, they actually don't know, because the greatest observers, the ones who are able to observe everything, able to take something away from everything, right? Turn that good into bad. You can even turn that bad and good. It's all up to you. You can turn good and bad into good. And some people turn good and bad into bad. It's up to you, right? What can I learn from that scenario? What do I learn not to do? And it's all a mindset, right? I've been growing a lot. I've been working out. I've been having hobbies that contribute to my dreams, aspirations, and goals. So, I've been really experiencing this a lot because I've hit a couple states of mindsets where like you can get in your ego, or I've had getting my ego a couple times where I'm like, all right, bro, I can't do this, man, or you know, there's nothing else for me to know. Now that I know this, ain't nothing else for me to know. But in actuality, there's always more stuff to know. There's always more to learn, always more angles to see. And that's another thing, right? You can learn from everyone's perspective, right? How they look at things, how they view things, right? You know, the greatest leaders are the greatest learners because they can learn from a traumatic situation and be like, man, I do not want to end up like this again, bro. What do I do not to end up like this, not to be in this bad scenario again? But a lot of mindsets today, they'll be like, man, I can't do my goals, I can't do my dreams because of what she said or what he did, man. Like, or like they could have had parents that weren't loving, right? And no, that's understandable, but you cannot keep blaming that shit or that stuff for why you can't do what you want to do. So basically what you're saying is, I can't do what I want to do because of that person or that scenario. So you have to say, what can I learn from this? Not, why is this happening to me? He did that, so that's why it's happening. No. Learn from it and grow from everything. Don't just do the same things and expect something to change. You gotta, sometimes that bad relationship, you gotta step back and be like, man, is this person really helping my soul, helping my heart, healing my mind? Or are they depleting my mind, depleting my heart, depleting my soul? It's all up to you, right? Mindset. Keep the mindset that I'm gonna learn from everything. What can I do? What do I, y'all get it, right? So this is powerful stuff. You might be bouncing levels when you hear this because it's like school, right? A lot of those kids, they have an open mind because they're open to everything. If you keep that open mindset, doors will open for you, your dreams will open for you, And that's another thing. You have to see yourself in that spot of where you want to go. You have to know that you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? To actually take forth to do it. So you have to have hobbies, aspirations, goals, or hobbies that contribute to your goals, right? You know, learn from people that are trying to do what you're trying to do. See how they did it, you know, and learn, man. It's all about learning and growing and seeing how it's not competition, though. Get that straight, because everyone's on their own path. Everyone's on their own journey. You know, a lot of people, they want to be at the touchdown. They want to be like, oh, I hit the touchdown. That's it. There's nothing else for me to grow. But no, it's after you hit that touchdown, there's another touchdown, another touchdown, another touch. It never stops. All right. Because like every lifetime that we actually have, you know, is another layer to the soul, right? Another experience that the soul needed to grow. Okay, so the greatest leaders are the greatest learners, and it's John Smooth, and I'm out. Keep that growth mindset. Don't be stagnant. Let's grow. All right, let's get it. The greatest leaders are the greatest learners, man. Learn from everything, whether good or bad. There's always something to learn, right? But peace out. John Smooth. Peace. Stop wars, baby. Let's go.